The lantern is live. The lamp has been lit. Really excited to bring you this new segment from MGMT Boston. We're going to be running around the city tirelessly to find the best startups, investors, operators, everyone who can bring you more insights about the here and now of what's going on around the Boston startup ecosystem. We're working hard at it. We're trying to get better every single week at the camera, microphone technology, all sorts of things that I've never really done before, but excited to do it here with you all. This is an uncut version too. We're just winging it. So today, heading into the weekend, I wanted to talk about three quick things to sort of set the culture of what we're trying to do moving forward. The first is advice about advice. The second is optimism rules but. And the third is about ambition. Let's get into it. Advice about advice. You're going to hear a lot of things, a lot of insights, a lot of startup learnings from different people. That may be applicable to you. It may not be. That doesn't matter. What I want you to focus on, and hopefully this is the only advice I ever give, and focus more on the stories and sort of questions to bring you better information, is some advice is not going to be relevant to you. And so your goal, my advice to you, is to make that filtering mechanism that you use better. Work on that sifting pan so that when you hear things and you can take in more information, the best of it gets to you and helps you in your career. Advice about advice. The second is optimism rules but. This is as much as possible a forward-thinking, aspirational series about bringing you the best of Boston and the best of Boston startups. That doesn't mean that I don't acknowledge that, sometimes layoffs happen. Sometimes companies, go through management changes. I totally understand that. I've lived that to an extent in my career. But what we're going to try to bring you is the most optimistic, forward-thinking type of content. But that doesn't mean that we don't understand the but. So wanted to acknowledge that here. And the third, and if you've made it this far and you're not from Boston, that's totally cool. We celebrate all startup builders from around the world. But this is for the builders in Boston. If I have one goal, one tiny little aspirational thing to ask of all of you, it's to uplevel our ambition. We have the talent. We have the universities. We have the builders here. Let's just do a little bit more. This is the lantern. We have a lot to bring you. We have a lot to build. And this is Boston. Let's go.